there's another tag that she did that I like to do. I'm going to try to do. The first question is, what is the one product you would grab if your house was on fire? We have fire alarms in this property, and there's like, I think 9 or 13 apartments connected to each other. So if one alarm goes off, if one house is on fire and someone pulls the fire alarm, all the alarms go off in the entire building to warn you. And in the beginning, that thing used to glitch all the time. And it would just go off and scare the crap out of me, freak out my dog and my cat. And what's hilarious is my daughter would grab my dog's leash and pull him out. My son would look for my cat, put her in her, bring her, the cat bag is downstairs, take her out. And at the time, I only had one small drawer of Wet n Wild. This is 2 years ago. I only had one drawer, and I had this big bag, and I took the drawer and just emptied the drawer out into my bag. And I grabbed my computer and my camera, and I unplugged it, threw it into the bag, and then I left. Oh my goodness. I remember writing that on Facebook, and some girl was yelling at me. She said, the first thing I'll get are my children. I said, my children are grown. They were out already with the pets, you know. I thought that was funny. Which beauty vlogger would you want to do your makeover? Quite honestly, as much as I love and respect all the beauty vloggers, I don't think I'd want any of them to do my makeup. Except maybe I wanted to see one video. She is just so awesome and talented, and maybe if I wanted to do something like for Halloween, I would like her to do my makeup. But other than that, I'm just me. I like being me. I mean, I learned from all of them, from X Sparkish, from Perspush, where I want to see one video, Janice Makeup, and some of the less known beauty vloggers. I've learned so much from them, but I'm me, and I like being me, and I don't care if my makeup's not perfect and it's not to other people's idea of perfection, but I like the way I do my own makeup, and I like being me, and that's it. I just like doing my own makeup. It's just fun to me. So yeah, so unless I wanted like something really spectacular, it would probably be I wanted to see one video. What celebrity do you think you look like? It's funny, when I was growing up, those of you that are Hispanic and watch the novelas on Univision, my grandmother used to love to watch the novelas, and there was this lady called Nidia Caro, and I'll probably post a picture of her. And of course, you know, I was 16 years old, I was young, and, you know, skinny and whatnot, and they always told me I looked just like her. She was like, I was like a doppelganger with her. So I'll probably post a picture, you know, here for you. What beauty product do I save for date night? Date night, I'll just do regular makeup, but I do have stuff that I save just for my videos. I have my, like a filler that's just for wrinkles, my wrinkle injection, and I don't put it under my eyes because I don't know why, but it seems to just make to me the fine lines stand out. But I do put it on my eyes. A lot of times when you see me put on makeup, you'll see like there's a crease filled. That's what this does. It fills in your creases, and it helps for my eyeshadow not to look so wrinkly on me. So I do save things like that, like my shadow insurance. I save only for my videos. I use my best stuff for my videos. I save like my better mascaras I only use in my videos. So yeah, and my better foundations I use for my video, foundations that usually make my skin look the smoothest. My better powders, my HD powders, like stuff like that I would save just for my videos. But for date night, I'll just do anything. My husband sees me without makeup, so I guess if I wasn't married, that'd be a different story. One tip is that I've said before, and that's one of the questions about what's my best makeup tip. I have a lot of, I call them wrinkles. My family says I don't have wrinkles. Fine lines, if you want to call it that. I have a lot, and the older I get, the more they get. I did used to rub my eyes. I didn't start wearing eye cream till I was in my 40s, because that's when I started seeing the lines. And putting on concealer makes them stand out more. I don't care what kind of concealer you use. They say it doesn't, but it does. Even, I mean, what helps is using the silicone gels or whatever they call those things. It does help, but a tip that I would use is don't put concealer on at all. Now, I need concealer, so what I found works better for me, doesn't look so bad, doesn't fill in those fine lines and make them show more, is just using regular foundation. Now, some people with really, really, really bad dark circles can't do that. My oldest daughter says she can't do that, doesn't work for her. But for me, it works very well. So if you do have fine lines, and like when I met when I met Pixie Jasmine when she was here last summer, that's what I did. I didn't want my eyes to look all wrinkly, because to me it just makes it so much worse. I just put foundation in, and I make sure that I'll put maybe the silicone gel and then the foundation, and it doesn't make your fine line stand out as much. So that's a good tip that I could give to you. And that was one of the questions, but I kind of jumped ahead. Which of your guy friends takes longer than you to get ready? I don't really have guy friends, and the only guy I really hang out with is my brother, and he's pretty much out the door before anybody. So if I could create my own miracle beauty product, it would, if it was possible, was something that would seriously take away your fine lines and make them disappear. So many products claim to do that, and it's something that you have to use over time, and you have to continue to use and continue to use. But I don't know, something that, like I heard, I think there's a MAC eye cream with caffeine in it that works, something like that. So if it was a miracle beauty product, something that would just put it on and it will make your fine lines go away and never come back. That's what would be my beauty product. What beauty products do I love to splurge on? I guess I go through so much foundation, and because I live in a very, very humid place, I guess foundation would be it. That's what I use the most of. And so like I would not like wear Wet n Wild foundation. It would have to, like, I'm wearing Mary Kay. But a Revlon, Mary Kay's works pretty good, their foundation. I'm going to start using the newer one they switched to, but their older one did, and I'm finishing that right now. And what works for me is Revlon Color Stay. That stuff works, man. That Color Stay works. I am in Houston. It is humid, and seriously, you walk out there, your makeup just melts right off. But Color Stay works, and that's about $15. So that's probably what I splurge on. I have tried like $40 foundations, and I don't know. So I heard there's a MAC one, and there's waterproof ones from MAC and from Makeup Forever, and they're like $40. Because the Makeup Forever HD one, I don't know. But I might splurge on that for when I go into the pool. So I'll have to say foundation. What beauty vloggers would you bring on a shopping spree? You know what? I would just love to go out with all my friends, my YouTube and Facebook friends, and just go out on a shopping spree and have fun, all of them, there's not one in particular, I would just like to all of us just get together and just go, even if you don't buy anything, just hang out, look at all the makeup, go hit the nice stores like the Inglo store. I think there's an Inglo, I'm not sure if there's a Makeup Forever, but you have your MAC store, you have all the nice stores in New York or maybe LA, and just even if we don't buy anything, just hit the stores and have fun. So not any one particular. I like to go out with all of you guys. My signature scent, I love musk. But not just musk alone. Like there was this, believe it or not, Walmart had this thing called Moonlight that they discontinued that I absolutely loved. It was a musky scent, but I think it was also very floral. And I love floral, I love fruity, and I would spray that thing on, and I would get a lot of compliments, but they discontinued that. Anything like musky, florally scent, I would like. That would be my signature scent. Number 11 is I am on an endless quest for the perfect mascara. I actually gave up, but mascara. They all claim to give you the perfect fluffy lashes, and none of them do. Like Miss Manga is supposed to give you the length, but it doesn't I don't think it's gonna give you the fullness, and I was just settled for perfect full lashes, and the only thing that ever came close to that was Makeup Forever Smoky Lash, and not the waterproof kind. That crap did not work, but the regular one. That's the only thing that came close to giving me nice full lashes. So yeah, something that, because they should get sued. All these makeup companies should get sued. They should get sued for false advertising, because they show these models with false lashes and claim that their mascara does that, and it doesn't. None of them do. The only one that came close was Makeup Forever, and MAC Zoom Lash did when I first tried it, but now it doesn't really seem to be doing it for me anymore. And I can't afford $25 for mascara, so I don't get Smoky Lash anymore. But that would be, the perfect mascara. That would be my endless quest. I actually, quite frankly, I gave up. How many beauty products does it take to get me ready? My foundation, eye cream, concealer, mascara, eyebrows, liner, eyeshadow, blush, lipstick, lip liner. 10? Yeah, so 10, I would say. What lipstick and lip gloss is in my purse? What lipstick I have in my purse is a Revlon. It's like a little, it comes in a little palette and you put it on with a brush. It was limited edition from like, I don't know, maybe 7 years ago. And lip gloss, right now I have Sephora. My 1 year for my birthday, they gave me like a little set of lip glosses, and that's what's in my purse. Who is my celebrity beauty icon? The first person that comes to mind is Jennifer Lopez. She's beautiful. She's talented, and she's Puerto Rican. So I guess that would be it. But I don't really sweat over anybody, really, I don't really idolize anybody, but I don't know, she's the one who comes to mind. What beauty brand would I like to be a spokesperson for? And I think you know the answer to that. It would be Wet n Wild. But in order to be a spokesperson or a beauty ambassador, Wet n Wild, you have to have 10,000 subscribers to your YouTube channel or 1,000 subscribers to your blog. And you probably also have to be young and skinny, which I'm neither. Although they have taken notice of me on their VIP, Wet n Wild VIP. I did post a lot. When I do Wet n Wild makeup, I post a lot on there. I haven't done it in a while, and they have sent me a couple of free products. I think Revlon too has sent me a couple of free products too, but that would be it. My current nail polish was a Revlon polish that I had from 20 years ago that I only used a couple of times, and it was a beautiful white pearl with a purple duochrome, but it kind of yellowed because I hadn't used it in so long. But I mean, it works right now. It's the summer, so it just kind of looks like a rose goldy duochrome. So that's what I have on. My favorite mascara that I'm using right now, I'm not really using anything that I would call my favorite. I'm just going through my mascaras. My mascaras could last me up to 6 months, but I probably go through 4 mascaras a year because I use a mascara only for my video, my better mascaras, and then I'll just wear regular mascaras when I'm going out, and then I'll have a waterproof mascara for when I go to the pool. And so, or go to work out, which I haven't done either in a while, although I do try to keep active. So I have those three, and usually at least one will finish, so I'll have to get another one to replace it. So I go through about 4 mascaras a year, and I don't really have a favorite that I'm using right now, but you know, Smoky Lash was the best that I've ever tried. The last thing I bought from Sephora was for Christmas. I get a Christmas coupon, being a beauty VIP, and like I said so many times, you should join all the beauty clubs so that you can get points and stuff. And I got a coupon for Christmas, and I got the new glitter eyeshadows from Urban Decay. And you all know me, I try never to be seen without foundation. If it's not powder, I use mineral powder on my face, foundation powder. It's definitely liquid foundation. I do not go outside without that. Even if I don't, I usually go out with that mascara and a lip gloss. Even if I don't put on the mascara, I have to have a foundation or some sort of mineral powder or powder, you know, good coverage powder. If there's one beauty product that I would always recommend, it would be the Color Stay foundation, because it works. You know. So if you live in a place like Florida or live in a place like Houston, that is what I would recommend. Since I wouldn't be seen without any type, you know, some type of foundation, then I would definitely recommend the Color Stay foundation. That would be the one beauty product I would recommend, because I wouldn't be seen if I don't wear any makeup. I have to have foundation. So that would be my recommendation. So that's what I have for you today, because I haven't bought anything new. You know, like all the spring stuff has come out, all the summer stuff is already coming out. So you know, probably by the end of July, beginning of August, you'll start seeing the fall stuff, and maybe Wet n Wild might, you know, might come out with something, or Revlon might come out with something between now and then, but nothing really new. So that's that. I will see you next week. I'm not sure with what, but it'll be with something. If you don't see me, it's because we had to move suddenly, but hopefully that's not going to happen. So I will see you next week. Mwah.